Welcome to this weather video with Avin Kamau, and happy Easter Sunday as I have info on Monday's storm possibility, not a guarantee, and an early forecast for the Great American Solar Eclipse, which you'll have to check back on because it's an early forecast. But let's talk about it on Monday's conditional threat for storms. Again, this is not a guarantee. I don't want to freak anyone out as there are two possible scenarios. If we have cloud cover earlier in the day, well then severe thunderstorms become less likely because we need instability to fuel the storms. And if we have showery activity heading into the afternoon, then that could actually shut down the severe thunderstorm threat. That's one possibility, and we would hope that would happen, but if we have a sunny, dry start to the day, well then severe thunderstorms could potentially be more likely. Notice the word that I'm using, potential. It is not a guarantee. It's a conditional threat for storms. And the Storm Prediction Center put us under an enhanced risk for severe weather, but it's a conditional threat. So I just want to let people know about that. And again, if things come together, meaning if we have sunny skies in the morning, which we don't want, well then we have to monitor for hail, wind, and yes, no one likes that word, an isolated tornado can't be rolled out again if things come together. And so let's first talk about this with our latest HRRR model. And I'm looking at the 18Z, and as you can see, as we head towards Monday morning, there's a possibility we could have some morning storms that move in. Maybe a couple of them get on the strong side. If this model is overdoing it a little bit, then I may be wrong, but that's something that we got to monitor closely. And then if we do not get that instability that we need for storms later on in the afternoon and evening, well then these storms that you see on your screen may be weaker. But if we have that instability in place, then these storms could be stronger, which means later in the evening potentially, or maybe late in the afternoon into the evening, the timing could change. We'll have to watch for that hail, wind, and again an isolated tornado threat, but it is not a guarantee. That is one thing I do want to stress with this video. So just in case we have to monitor this tomorrow, I'll be bringing frequent updates on my Twitter page or X, whatever you want to call it. So again, maybe if this happens, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to play out. I'll have those frequent updates on my Twitter page. But let's talk about this once in a lifetime event. The next one's not until 2045, and me, Alvin Kamau, has your early Great American Solar Eclipse forecast, as this is on April 8th, 2024. Let's first talk about the cloud cover possibility, and this is basically a map that shows a cloud cover 0 to 100%, and brighter blue basically indicates greater cloud cover, which means worse visibility in the simulations that you're looking at. And basically what you're looking at here, as you can see, Missouri and Illinois is thus probability for cloud cover. And we're just really in the unlikely to the 50-50 shot kind of threat for cloud cover. And this basically could come with rain. I don't know yet. We'll have to figure this out. But this video is mainly focused on cloud cover and temperature trends. And so as you can see, it's like a 50-50 shot in Missouri and Illinois. And then as you head down to Oklahoma and Texas, that threat becomes really high, unfortunately. Now I'm looking at one specific model. There are many models that are looking at cloud cover this far out, and so this is one thing that you do need to know, that I don't want you to look at this map and say, hey, we can't go down to Texas, because tomorrow maybe we could have some sunshine with these forecast models for April 8th, and that's why don't use this to plan around. But looking at the southeast, like Georgia, South Carolina, parts of the Carolinas, basically in the southeast, you can see it shows a lesser chance for cloud cover, meaning that better view for the solar eclipse. So for Missouri and Illinois, it's a 50-50 shot. Down towards Texas, we'll see what happens for them. I don't like that because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So let's hope that the weather cooperates with us, because this is 7 days away. And a quick simulation for you, it shows you as we head in towards the early afternoon, the moon will start to cover the sun, and then as soon as we head to around that 2 o'clock time frame, this is 99% totality. Glasses have to be on the whole time. Your solar eclipse safety glasses, no sunglasses. You have to have the certified solar eclipse glasses for this once in a lifetime event. And then as we head towards later on in the afternoon, glasses are still needed as the eclipse will start to end. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So what I just showed you here, don't plan around it. Don't be like, oh, we can't go to Arkansas, or oh, we can't go to Texas. I will bring another update on this, and I'll have more specifics on temperatures. So don't plan around this. Don't cancel your plans. Please to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And temperature trends, well, this is actually not that bad. As you can see, this goes through the 6th and the 10th, which right in between there is the Great American Solar Eclipse. It shows above normal temperatures for parts of Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, and towards the southeast, where there looks like there could be some better visibility for the solar eclipse. It shows some below normal temperatures. Turn back to the west towards the western Pacific, LA basically. Basically in California, they have below normal temperatures that are favored there. Well, they would probably be getting a very partial solar eclipse there. So travel to Missouri, travel to Illinois, wherever you need to see this once in a lifetime event as well, because this next one is not until 21 years from now. So I know this video had a lot to unpack, but again, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and the cloud cover for St. Louis, it's kind of like a 50-50 shot here in Missouri and Illinois, and then parts of Arkansas and Texas, the visibility doesn't look as good as we want it to, and then Georgia, the Carolinas, Florida, that area, the visibility looks a little bit better. So that's something that you do need to know. But if I show you, before we end this video, the path of totality, it shows you where this is going to go through. Texas, where we just spoke about, Oklahoma, Arkansas. It's just southeast of St. Louis. That's why we're getting a partial solar eclipse. So don't go down to the Carolinas unless you want to see like a real partial solar eclipse, because down there, the moon isn't going to cover 100% of the sun, and is definitely required that you have your glasses, your solar eclipse certified glasses, the entire time throughout the entire eclipse. So yeah, that is what we're looking at. Again, Monday's threat is a conditional threat for Monday, April 1st, meaning it is not a guarantee. And just in case anything happens, I will have that information posted on my Twitter page. So there you have it. That was info on Monday's storm potential, not a guarantee. And of course, your early forecast for the Great American Solar Eclipse. Please make sure you're planning around it, and hopefully this early forecast helped you. I will be updating the forecast in my next weather video, and I'll bring frequent updates as well on my Twitter page. So make sure you're downloading it and following me for those latest updates, and we'll see what happens with Monday, as it is not a guarantee. Until then, we will see you in the next video.